So Canon Powershot V10, they've just released it. Looks a really intriguing and interesting camera. My first impressions weren't great. The specs didn't blow me away, but the more I looked at it, the more I think it might be the camera I've been looking for a long time. I've been testing out action cameras and different RX 100s and 360 cameras for a long time now, and I've always been after a camera which I could just pick up and it was my go-to vlogging camera while I'm out and about just doing different videos or on day trips or anything like that. I'm always looking for that perfect all-in-one camera. Will this be it? Well, we are going to find out. Make sure you do subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We've got the camera coming in the middle of June. It's released here in the UK, and I'm going to be comparing it to all the other vlogging cameras that are out there on the market. So yeah, like I said, stay tuned. So after my initial disappointment, there's a few reasons I came around to thinking, well, this actually could make a really good vlogging camera. Number one is the really close focus distance. Now it's 0.16 feet, so it's very close to your face. You're going to be in focus, and that is the problem we've had with smaller cameras like the action cameras, GoPro, DJI, even the Insta360. You're out of focus. Now the background, like the whole of the picture is in focus. Generally the background is in focus, perfect pin sharp, good quality video, but your face is just a little bit blurry with action cameras. I really do like action cameras for vlogging because it's got, the GoPro's got 5.3K, it's got image stabilization, which is that hyper smooth, it's incredible, and the picture quality is fantastic, but it's just not designed for vlogging or content creation. It's an action camera. The same with these other ones. So that was the first thing. You've got a 19mm equivalent lens on it, so it's wide. You've got image stabilization. You've got a nice wide 2.8 aperture, so you're going to be in focus, and then you're going to get that background separation, that bokeh. So that's the first thing that drew me to the V10. So the second thing that drew me to the V10 was the flip-up screen. It's got a flip-up screen from the top, like the RX 100 of days gone by. The reason why I like that is because when the screen is above the lens, it's right above the lens, and you're looking at yourself, when you check your framing above, then it's not quite as noticeable that you're looking at the screen and not at the lens. With things like the iPhone, for example, you can really notice that people are looking at the screen and not the lens, and also the screens that flip out to the side, it's really noticeable that people are looking across over here and not directly at the lens when you're vlogging. So the fact that it's got that flip-up screen that goes to the top, for me, is the ideal position for a vlogging screen camera. Third reason was that it's really simple to use. It's 4K Ultra HD in 30 frames per second. You can do 60 frames per second in 1080p. It's got a Type 1 sensor, which is 20.9 megapixels, so the image quality is going to be pretty good. It's got a 2-inch touchscreen, so you can touch the focus, and it's got face tracking as well. And it comes with a built-in kickstand, so you don't need a tripod. The kickstand folds down, so you can stand the camera up, so you can talk to it if you want to put it on a table or a bench or something to talk to the camera. You can do that as well. So it's built towards content creators specifically, this camera. It's cheap, it's light, it's got some good features, and it looks, I'm really impressed, and those are the few things that really drew me to it. There are a few downsides I did notice. It's only got contrast based autofocus, there's no dual pixel autofocus, which is a little bit disappointing, but for the videos I've seen on YouTube at the moment, it doesn't look like it's too much of an issue, especially because you're using this primarily for vlogging. Image stabilization has got a couple of levels, and there is a bit of a crop on the higher level, but we'll test that out when we actually get the camera. And there's no mention really of the battery life, but we'll find that out, like I said, in the videos. It's got dual stereo speakers on the top, which is good because you can actually get good audio from the front and the back of the camera, which is great for when you're doing those content creation kind of videos. If you're talking, you get good audio from when you're looking at the camera, and if you turn it around to show the audience something else, you're getting great audio when you're still talking, so that's good. I've ordered the creator kit, which comes with a bunch of accessories from SmallRig. It's got a cage, so you can add an external microphone. It has got a microphone input as well, which is great, so you can have external audio, and then you can add some different wind muffs on top if you don't want to have the external audio plugged in. So we'll test it out, see what it's like, and hopefully it's going to be something that will take over from these cameras, that I can use these just for action, and then I can have my dedicated vlogging Canon Powershot V10. We'll see what it's like. I'm excited to see. It does look intriguing. They've pushed the bar. They've done some innovation, they've done something different, they've taken that leap, and that, well, I really do commend Canon for doing that and being the first company really to do something a little bit different when the camera market was going a little bit stale, let's face it. So let's see what it's like. Make sure you do subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss that future upload. In the meantime, we've got plenty of videos every single week, so I appreciate you. If you want to sign up to my monthly newsletter, make sure you do follow the link in the description as well, and then you'll get a notification every time I upload, and that helps because YouTube doesn't always tell you. But that's it for this one. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys, bye.